Take me to your leader, so the saying goes. One man has the upper hand, others will follow. In life we have two choices, choice to be free. One man builds a bonfire, the others take the heat. Ahead of his game. Come up to the plane. This is the sound he makes.
Tommy?
Yeah?
I'm making a milky Horlicks. Do you want one?
Yeah, can I have it in me greedy mug, please?
Okay. Do you want me to bring it up?
No, I'll come down.
You just mosey on through, gents.
I love your TV show.
Here we go. Leave the guy alone.
Ah, cheers. Thanks.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, I see a lot of faces in this game. A couple of years ago I was at Roger Daltrey's house. Funnily enough, I know Roger from my previous job as a roadie. I rigged the backline PA for The Who in '79.
Oh, cracking band. You ever tour with Led Zepp?
No. So me and Roger were just, shooting the breeze, and I said, Rog, mate, if you've got a hole in the outside walls, you can get your little finger through, a mouse can get through.
Get away.
Very flexible pelvic bone.
Daltrey?
No, they're not. Hook, line and sinker, dude. Hook, line and sinker. No, mice have got very poor eyesight, and consequently they have to hug the skirting board to navigate, leaving a telltale greasy stain as somewhat damning evidence in a CSI style.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Daddy, who are you talking to?
It's nobody, darling. Just stay in there.
Your kids.
Yeah. So, mice.
I just finished the story. I said, Roger, it's ironic, mate. I said, covered in grease with a flexible pelvic bone. Two attributes that would have guaranteed you a backstage pass in our day. Now we're trying to get rid of the buggers. He was on the floor. He was on the fucking floor.
That's great. Splendid stuff.
Well, that was it then. He cracked open a couple of Nuki Browns, broke open the chili nachos, and that was us for the next hour and a half. The two of us were hooting. So, rest assured, we will give Mickey and Minnie the bums rush, and the chuckles are free of charge. Right.
Oh, hello. That's my favourite boys today, then.
Yeah, we're good. Busy morning.
Yeah, good. I don't suppose you got the application forms for the PestX conference to hand?
Yeah, I'll just print them off for you now, Tommy babes, yeah? Just hang on 1 second. Yeah, there we go. All right, won't be a minute. So, how's things then? How's the shop doing?
Great, yeah. Just stick them in the post, we'll get them tomorrow.
Oh, no, babes, no. I think you better get them signed and sent off today. You might miss the deadline if you wait for them to come through the post, yeah? Won't be a second. Hang on 1 minute. It's all good, is it? Yeah? All good, is it? Yeah, the shop? Mag's getting on okay, is she, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was somebody saying something about it? What was it I heard? I thought I heard something about somebody saying something about stuff. No? About the window? No? Doesn't mean anything to you?
I don't know what you heard, so...
Well, I didn't hear anything really, no.
Well, I don't think we'll miss the deadline. Just stick them in the post. We'll get it tomorrow.
They blacked out the window because other traders said the display was making the centre look cheap. That was it.
Oh, goody. You remembered.
Yeah. Oh, what am I like? Oh, God, that's just come back to me, yeah? I remember who it was told me now. My mate Martine, yeah? She's got the designer shop on the second floor. Not that she was complaining about Mags, because she's not that type, yeah? Tell you what, though, she's got some lovely clothes, yeah? Hey, it's where I got my white leather Versace jacket with the big Medusa head on the back in gold.
Yeah, I wore one to Elton John's wedding. The fall.
If you ever want to get Mags a little prezzy, let me know and I'll tell Martine you're coming, yeah? They've got this door entry system, yeah? She can buzz you in. So don't just let anyone in. I mean, I'm not being funny, Tommy, but, you know, if someone's outside the door, she's 16 with a pushchair, she's not going to be buying a Ferragamo clutch bag, is she? No, it really breaks your heart, but they don't take milk tokens in designer shops, do they, eh? Anyway, if you want to get Mags a little treat, get yourself in there, because they do a very good range of sizes. You'd be surprised, babes.
That's the money, what are you doing? That instead of that.
Always a pleasure, Tomo.
Hello, sir. How are you today? Great. Have you ever thought about consolidating all of your credit cards into one-off low...
Not now, dude.
Well, if you did sign up today, then your name would go into a draw and you could win... I can give you a leaflet, and if you change your mind, you'll have that. And also I have a squirrel keyring.
What are you giving me that for?
Because it's all part of the squirrel approach. We're not into this kind of po-faced men in suits. We're...
What, so if an SS Obergruppenführer dresses up as Orville the Duck, then the notion of 1,000-year Reich will seem like a week at Centre Parks.
Equally, if you were to enter now, then you could get a loan of up to 10,000.
Do you not remember me? I'll give you a clue. I was thinking of having a Tabasco enema.
Yeah, and did you?
I'm going to walk away, but before I do, I'd like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to prove to myself that I don't have a temper problem. Keep away from this squirrel. He'll give you a loan, and then he'll come knocking for his pound of flesh. He's not gathering nuts. He's gathering misery nuts.
What are you doing?
Kicking this giant squirrel. It's all right, sweetheart. I'm registered pest controller. Nothing to say. It's a pest. I'm a professional.
No, grey squirrels are pests. Red squirrels are endangered.
It's not real.
So why are you kicking it?
It's a financial pest. It lures hapless buffoons into taking out loans at an APR of 20% on brand new Vauxhall Tigers that they could have saved up for second hand.
What's APR?
It's APR. It's what is it?
Annual percentage rate.
Annual percentage rate. Yeah. Anyway, just put him back. A funny turn. Then sorry about that, Mr. Squirrel. Make friends now. All friends now. There we go. All friends now. We're not friends. See? Right. Boys in the boys' car, ladies in the noddy car. Catch you at the curry house. By the way, the mirrors are for checking what's behind you, not for doing your hair. Although in that car I wouldn't be too sure.
Oi, that's a very cool car. It's got sat-nav.
Does it keep trying to take you to Vidal Sassoon? This one goes where I point it, mate. Sorry I'm late, love. Me and Matt were just discussing the latest government paper on climate change. Not.
Where's Matt?
He's had to hop to the bog. A trip in the stang will do that to a man's lower intestine.
So what is it you two actually do?
Well, Matt's got his whole guerrilla marketing thing.
Oh, like sales and marketing?
Not really, no. It's more
Did I ever
like...
tell you at the time I met that herd of marketing blokes when I was touring with Zig Zig Sputnik? Or was it Twisted Sister? I don't know. Anyway, I had to pull off at a Bell Western, just outside Birmingham NEC, and it was like iRobot. It was like these clones of marketing guys in Top Man suits talking about team motivational bullshit, yada yada.
That's 20 years ago, though.
Yeah, but Dad's stuck in the 80s. He used to be stuck in the 70s and now he's stuck in the 80s.
It wasn't 20 years ago, mate. I remember, because I had to talk to this pitiful little squirt with one of those little goldy chains on his tie, and he wouldn't let me through. I wanted to go to the parent-child facility.
Why?
To change her nappy, because, yeah, you're right, that would be over 20 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. There's been like a tectonic shift since then. I mean, the days of little grey men at seminars in dingy conference centres are way gone. Tommy, I mean, image is everything. You remember back in the 90s, early 90s, when it all went heroin chic? You know, or like Bowie during his Thin White Duke phase.
You toured with Bowie, didn't you, Dad?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Glass Spider tour.
Yeah, do you know what? When I worked on the Glass Spider tour, I had to lower Dave through a hole in this 100-foot wide glass spider. And the first time we did it, the audience just burst out laughing. Fair enough, but demoralising for the crew, you know. They don't see you unfurling a mile of industrial cable. Anyway, all the Thin White Dukes I used to know are now fat white dads.
Yeah, but to get back, yeah, I mean, the whole elegantly wasted thing, you know, androgyny permeates commerce.
I don't know any androgynous blokes. You know, I don't think they exist. You know, I go to muscle car meets and there's no one's elegantly wasted. You know, they're all 40-inch wasted. Oh, sorry, mate. Not even had a look. Lampasanda, chicken jalfrezi, extra chilies, pilau rice steam, rice sagalo, sag paneer, tarka dal, yogurt with the minty bits, and lime pickle on the side. Thank you very much. Is the Andrex in the fridge?
Oh yes.
Then let us begin.
Now on Radio 4, Weeping Willow, in which Beryl Wainwright talks about a relationship with her mother. When my mother was the age I am now.
Tommy, what do you think of this?
Well, your shop's called Smash the System, yeah? And that's a dude who knew a thing or two about smashing the system. So there's no real irony in having him toke on a joint.
I'm gonna get going.
Raymond, do you know who that guy is?
Gandhi.
Yeah, what did he do?
He was an Indian. Bit of a troublemaker.
See?
Yeah. Are you kidding?
Yeah, but he means in a good way, like Che Guevara or Jesus.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Like, I don't know, like John Lennon.
But I mean, exactly the same bracket. Yeah. Jesus wrote some terrible songs. Tee-hee. Where are you off?
I'm going to go and see Christina Aguilera live.
Right. You do know in the next life you'll have to account for all your actions. Why don't you watch her on MTV with the sound turned down? That's what I do.
Why would you watch it with the sound turned down?
See you later.
Right. Okay. See, I can use the other template, right, but put his head on it. And it's got the hands holding a Magnum 45.
It's a Magnum 44. It's Colt 45, but continue.
With the words, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" written on it. And it would look like he was asking the question.
Right, we're kind of going over the same ground here. You got Gandhi pointing a gun. Yeah.
Hi, you alright?
I mean,
hi.
You know about his campaign of non-violence.
Hello?
We'll talk about this later.
Dad?
Tommy, have a look at this. I think I finally cracked it. Right? In the spirit of the shop, Gandhi is saying, smash the system. See, he's going partition that, Whitey.
Babes, I think your creative muse has gone for an early bath. You're capable of so much when you're flying. Think of the success you had with the Wombles. You know, Great Uncle Bulgaria jacking up. Orinoco freebasing. You know, classic.
I know what you're saying. I just think I've been blocked since I did the G8 leaders wearing basques.
Yeah, but that was your Sistine Chapel. Come on, it's not a crisis, you know. I'm not talking about the dark days of the S&M SpongeBob SquarePants fiasco. Right? People weren't ready.
I know. I just wasn't.
We've talked about this, right? Now, time out. Put your big slippers on, kick back, watch a vid, regroup. Let's have it.
Can we watch Billy Elliot?
Again? I was watching, like that bony geek oofing about on the cobbles, going to nurture your subversive side.
Oh, come on, Tommy. It's a really lovely story of triumph over adversity.
So's The Omen.
Was it?
Yeah.
But in the end, everyone dies except the devil's child.
Yeah, but for the devil's child, it was a triumph. I mean, it was a real test for Satan, and he came through with flying colours.
No.
He always does a full flush.